also see a flag of the United States tribes on the top of the boat. See a speedboat passing by. You can also see this highway of New York from a distance. You can see a closer view of the Statue of Liberty as we are nearing the islands. This is the Liberty Island and we are going to disembark. People are waiting for their return ship. This is a view from the backside of the
ground level. The pedestal and the statue are placed on top of this fort. This is a fort that was used in the War of 1812. So this is on the ground level. So those are three parts you're looking at. Statue, pedestal, and the fort. Both the pedestal and the statue were put on top of. Total height. Keep in mind, from the ground level to the top of the torch is 305 feet tall. 305 feet tall. 305 feet tall. The actual statue itself, where it meets the pedestal to the top of the torch, is 151 feet tall. Realize Statue of Liberty is made out of two metals. Outside copper, inside steel. Outside copper, inside steel. You have 200,000 pounds of copper that make up the statue, and another 250,000 pounds of steel that make up the Statue of Liberty. The ship on its voyage from France to the United States. I'll give you a weight comparison. The pedestal that it sits on top of, that was built here by the United States, specifically for the Statue of Liberty, weighs 52 million pounds. Just to give you a weight comparison. So the statue is relatively lightweight considering its size. When you talk about the Statue of Liberty, realize she's holding the torch, which is gold plated by the way. She's holding the torch because she wants to enlighten the world. That's why she's holding the torch, to enlighten the world. There's 7 points to the crown. There are it represents the 7 continents in the world today. That's what that represents. The book that she's holding, the Book of Independence. Keep in mind, that says July 4, 1776. That's the month, the day, and the year in which the U.S. gained independence from Britain. You guys follow me so far? Month, day, and year written in Roman numerals. Now, the Statue of Liberty is what color? Green. It is green. Realize that is not, I repeat, not the original color for the Statue of Liberty. Green. Keep in mind, I told you the outside is made out of copper, so it should have a copper coloring. But when copper is exposed to the weather, to the snow, to the rain that we have here in New York City, for an extended period of time, it goes through a process which is called oxidation. And in that process, copper turns the color green. So that's why to this day, Statue of Liberty right now is the color green. Nobody has a picture of the original color of Statue of Liberty because though back in 1886 they had photography, there was no such thing as color photography back then. So I want you to keep that in mind while we're here. Realize that Statue of Liberty was placed out here for a specific reason. And that reason is an island not too far away from here. You see where it says, has the red top and the 4 points. You see that island there? That building? That is called Ellis Island. Ellis Island. Ellis Island. What you guys keep that in mind. Ellis Island. Ellis Island for many years here in the United States was the immigration headquarters here in the United States. So people from all around the world, when they came over to the United States, they were processed over at Ellis Island. That's over 20 million people that were processed over at Ellis Island. So what does that have to do with the Statue of Liberty? Well, keep in mind, these people came over by ship, right? Across the Atlantic Ocean, here to New York City, here to the United States. Which direction did they come from? If you look behind you, you see that bridge. See that bridge in the distance behind you? That's the Verrazano Bridge. Beyond that bridge is the Atlantic Ocean. So when they came into New York City, into the United States, they came from that direction, going towards Ellis Island. So before they reached Ellis Island, the first thing that they saw here in the United States of America was what? the Statue of Liberty, which represents liberty and light in the world. So that's why the statue is placed out here. That's why it's facing in that direction, because we wanted all these immigrants, when they came into the United States, we wanted the first thing that they saw here in the United States to be the Statue of Liberty. You guys follow me so far? That's very, very important.